Caitlyn, of course, taking the turret. Looks like Kale's looking for a dragon kill. She has no natural lifesteal, but she does have her heals. Vayne looks like she's trying to hunt for a kill, but not finding it. Ooh. Wow, that is a lot of damage. DPS coming out of Kale. Ooh. Looks like something was invulnerable there for a few seconds. Demacia falling down. Teemo kind of trapped inside by the barrier. Slowfield coming down. Speed up by Sona. Looks like they're trying to push in. Ooh. Wow. Caitlyn's Q doing massive damage. Looks like now is the time to posture. See, this is like the problem with, you know, a tankless team, or an initiator-less team, I guess I should say, because a lot of non-tanks can initiate with the best of them, is you have no way to engage with the fight, you know. Nobody can walk in, start a fight, and then walk out, you know. Wow. Wit's End? Yeah, I definitely agree with that, but magic resist is important, but I don't know. Because, like I said, I think Kale's magic damage is actually... Kale's physical damage is actually physical. Fairly section of that. Ooh. Looks like Sona whiffed her ult, resuming to normal speed. Alright. Again, more fighting coming down. Nice Q by Soraka getting in. Good deal. But this is the other thing about the support teams, is they will last through the ages. They can camp this turret until... Ooh. Not sure how that happened. Wow. Sorry for the mixed screen. Yeah, they can last through the ages and just wait for their chance. I'm not sure how they got that much damage out. Ooh, Kale focusing on Vlad. Nice. Wow. Huh. I'm kind of eating my words about saying Kale's underpowered, because she's just eating through their health real fast. But again, like I said before, if this had been Jax, if this was Jax right here, yeah, that would be way more DPS coming out of it. And I use Jax as a comparison, even though Jax is, you know, an assassin fighter and Kale's a support fighter, but they're both hybrids, so they basically use the same build. It's kind of my point about the whole thing. Karma's teleporting bottom to protect from the minion wave. Whoa, chasing down Vayne. Vayne going down. Wow. Crazy. Sona, of course, taking the turret. I mean, who else? Look at that. Her health is a little low. And she tanked about, what, 8 shots from that turret. So much healing. Combined healing from the whole group. Wow. Jarvan making out barely. And again, even this close to their spawning him, ooh, looks like ults from Intervene coming down from Kale. Oh yeah, the other thing I don't like about Kale is her ult is like a weaker form of two people. Gnu, Undead Champ that's coming out, and Zillion. Zillion can resurrect somebody from death, basically, if you're fast enough on your fingers. If you're fast enough on Kale, you can prevent a little bit of damage for a few seconds, where Zillions last way longer and brings them back from to life. Wow. So much healing going down on Soraka. She went from full health, no health to full, real quick. What is Karma doing in the middle of that? I'm guessing she was trying to get her Mantra shield off, and that could have done massive damage. Ooh, Soraka dropping. Okay, looks like that fight was a bit over. I mean, I told you to go be on happy face. Ooh, looks like Sona getting chased around. 7 stacks on Sona for 144 ability power. Not bad. Getting the Philosopher's Stone. Always important on Sona. Mada reading Jin is insanely difficult with her. But she'll go Power Main. Nice. Alright, bottom. Alright. Okay, so Soraka has 3k gold and still not spending it. I don't know. She's probably just gonna go straight for a death cap. Wouldn't surprise me at all. Save up for a death cap. Alright. Whoa, this is something you will not see every day. Oh. It would have been hilarious if Janna 1v1ing a Jarvan. So, Rod of Ages on Janna, always strong item. Especially when you don't have a tank and you don't have anyone to really prevent damage. You can't just go pure damage items with nothing protecting you. So pretty much everyone on the team is getting something that helps them survive. Death cap on Karma. So, definitely burst damage Karma. Oh, Teemo's found in the bushes. Yeah, dead. No chance. It's just too much slows, and wow, that is a hauling Teemo. Looks like he ghosted, but still, not fast enough to escape that many slows. Gonna buy Zonia. Oh, clever. Zona's Hourglass. Didn't think about it. First off, a good deal of the enemy's team is magical. I mean, physical damage. So, like, Jarvan, Caitlyn, Vayne, so, Teemo. Yeah, also Teemo. He's going for DPS Teemo. So, like, the majority of their enemy team is physical damage, so need that armor. But the passive is probably what they really want. That is few seconds of invulnerability. I mean, for Soraka, that's huge, because that's another heal, basically. You're gaining another chance to heal yourself. Especially with this many healers and so forth. I wouldn't be surprised if the whole team grabbed one of them. That'd be hilarious. Jarvan would ult in and they'd all turn invincible. Wow. Let's look at it. Jarvan. I mean, Baron. Man, I hope in the new replay system that they release, they like reveal like the death recap of dead champions. That would be interesting because I'm not 100% sure about Kayle having not doing physical damage with her flaming sword thing. Ooh. Looks like they're focusing on Vlad. Always a good choice. Ooh, slow mowing time. Wow, so much healing. Oh my god. Teemo getting dropped. Karma coming into the middle of that. Mantra shield. Always good. Oh, Teemo definitely gone. Yeah. Crazy amount of crowd control. So yeah, I definitely agree with the Magic Mercury treads on Jarvan. I remember saying before that I was, ooh, not the best ult by Janna. Would have been nice if she was a little further out, pulled Vlad in, pushed Vlad into the team. But yeah, she was trying to protect Kayle. But of course, like, I think Janna's ult is probably one of the hardest in the game, just because it's so easy to just lightly tap it and then it happens and you screw shit up. Where like with Soraka, she heals. Can't really screw up healing people, you know what I mean? Where with Janna, it's all about positioning and angles, and they just fly at different angles away from you. I mean, it's powerful, but again, difficult. Just like Ruckus's. Let's just glance level 5. Level 5 on healing and imbue, so she won't have any mana problems. Looks like Sona's pushing top. Baron buff giving them that extra mana regen and ability power and attack damage. So Kale's definitely happy with Baron buff. Wow, 300 AP and 200 ability power. Crazy. And again, like I said, I thought Jarvan was looking aggressive. Like I said, they don't have anyone who just jumps in there and does stuff, you know? You need an initiator. Somebody who can just, like a Tryndamere. Tryndamere is a good example of a non-tank initiator. But of course, he's not a support chip, so. Alright. It's like they're still posturing. Caitlyn way out of the group, but she can just easily just jump through the wall whenever she feels threatened, or flash to the wall, if the case may be. Again, pushing through the ranks after harassing them all down. Sona landing a good dance, whatever that's called. Alright, and Caitlyn's the only one left. Minion wave not ready for a good while, so they might have to tank the turret. Yeah, looks like Kale's going in for the tanking. And they have so much combined heal, it's ridiculous. Like Kale can just sit at the outskirts of the battle and then people come in and heal her up. Watch that help. Oh, another 200 health? Yes, please. Crazy. Okay. I don't particularly agree with Kale using Hextech Revolve. I mean, in general, that's a good item, but with his team, you're not going to get burst. You're not going to get worn down, which Hextech Revolver lets you prevent getting worn down. Whoa. Wow, crazy damage from Kale coming down on Caitlyn. And again, pushing in on Vlad. A lot of damage. Vlad pulling at the last second. Ooh, flash by Karma, getting the kill. Teemo trying to do whatever they can. Getting pinned from their spawn turret. And I'm gonna have to break up the video again. I should break it now, but it's too late. Alright. Awesome. 4 parters. Alright. Actually, this should be 5 parts now that I think about it. And that's GG. Yeah, crazy game.